Pear Deck isn't just an extension in slides. It has a whole website with a plethora of information, help, and resources for you to use with Pear Deck. So as a teacher, I'm going to click the teacher login, and I'm going to log in with my Google. If it asks you more information after this the first time, you just need to answer it accordingly. When you get to the Pear Deck homepage, you automatically start on the Launchpad. In Launchpad, you see there are instructional tools and practice tools. And you can see it takes you through different instructional and practice tools right on this Launchpad. But you might notice that everything on this Launchpad is also on the left-hand side toolbar. So I want to start on the left-hand side in the Content Orchard. The Content Orchard is a public and district library of Pear Deck activities based by grade, subject, and you can even drill down a little bit more by a more refined category. The district library is new, and so there's not a lot of resources in there yet. But if I'm looking at the public library, I'm going to pick a grade, and then I'm going to find a subject, and I'm going to keep it a little bit generic and maybe just go with math. And I'm even going to worry about a category. But you can see there are different types of activities in here. There are Pear Deck quick checks, which are going to be a fast, formative activity to see where your students are at on a specific topic. And then there are full lessons in this Pear Deck Orchard. Within the lesson, you will find those quick checks above as well. So I want to look at this 6th grade lesson on finding the length or width of rectangles in word problems. And I can see it takes me to that area, and I can see the lesson here. Now, the nice thing about these Pear Deck lessons is if I choose to utilize them, they are all editable, and I can add and delete content as needed. Just opens it up right into your Google Slides. Now I'm going to go back to the home page, and you'll see, those are the district and content libraries with a whole bunch of activities, and it's growing because they're currently creating these activities. So come back and check for more. I can see my session history, so I can see past Pear Decks. I can see the type of Pear Deck, what the session was named, and from this area, I can always go back in and reopen a session, archive it, do a reflect or review, or export the scores to spreadsheet, which is really cool. So a lot of times we don't finish a lesson in a day with students. You would come to the Pear Deck homepage, go to My Sessions, and come here and just reopen the session and continue where you left off. So it's a very convenient tool to find where you've been. And then there's a Create Lesson page tab. If you click on, will take you right to a slides to start creating a Pear Deck. You can also just go to slides and start creating your Pear Deck there as well. The website is where you'll also find the flashcard factory, which we'll talk about later, but that helps with vocabulary review. And then under practice, there's a new Giant Steps, which is a formative assessment quizzing tool that allows you to add audio and let students see in real time how they did on answering the different questions. Have fun playing with the online platform and finding content on peardeck.com.